We'll see. They've just started it. We'll see if it works. What a nice
There's
hit.
a hit. Going to rip it down third baseline. Third baseman's going to bobble it. Tyreek Kosei is going to be safe at first. We're going to have an error.
That's on Mark Vallejos. He is the third baseman today for St. John's. Just fumbled it a little bit.
So Kosei is going to end up on first off the error, and that's going to bring up another big-time basketball player, number 7, Elijah Walker. Elijah's going to be on the mound for Alchesay. They're going to go back over there to Tyreek. He's in plenty of time. We got a lot of basketball players that have transferred on over here to the Diamond.
The Alchesay's got a great sports program.
He's going to show bunt, pulls it back, and that was right down the middle. Strike one.
The very deep sports program going over there, and you know, we've seen it with football and
basketball. Start to reflect a lot.
And now we're seeing it in baseball.
Football program is just outstanding. The numbers are just overwhelming as of late. They go back over to keep Tyreek honest. They know they got some speed at first. There's the pitch. That one's on the inside, even the count of 1-1. Yeah, what's my main man's coach's name over there? I have to look at my phone to figure it out.
What did you say, the coach?
Yeah. I called him just the other day, too. They're going to go back over to first once again. Anyway, the football program is looking good. The numbers are coming back. I look for big things in Alchesay football program. There's a pitch.
Newcomb?
It's Coach Newcomb. There's a hit to shortstop. He's going to bobble it. He's going to go over to first. He's safe. Mark Kosei safe at second. Walker safe at first. And that error is going to go to...
The shortstop today for St. John's is Justice Burt.
So we got 2 runners out there, both of them on errors. That's not a good way to start the ball game against the #1 team in the section.
Now, I don't know what's happening over there in Shola. It was raining, pouring when we left, but over here in St. John's, it's just windy, but
windy
it's a nice
cold,
day.
But
Cloudy.
it's not raining.
Nice day. We had to really trust that whoever we talked to over here, which was Candy, I kept calling her, is it raining? She's like, no. My brain's like, it is, but I trusted her. Because it's hard when you're somewhere where it's raining to believe that it's not raining so close in a community
just
so
over the
close.
mountain.
Yes.
Showing bunt. Oh, he's going to call that one a strike. That must have caught the outside corner because that didn't look like a strike.
Well.
First baseman playing way in. Looking for that bunch. Your hitter is number 16, Braden Kosei. 2 runners out there, both on errors. Just getting started here. We're in the first inning. It's the 3rd man up. There's a pitch. There's a hit over to third. He catches it. Gets to his base in time. There's a throw to first. Going to pull the man off the bag. Here comes a runner to third. Whoa, and they're going to get them. Both them runners that got on are going to get out right there. Fielder's choice. That was a great play by the 3rd baseman.
Mark Vallejos making up for that error. Really great.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So we've got Tyreek got out and Elijah Walker's out.
Yes. And your runner, Braden Kosei, is going to be safe at first. So we went from 2 men on, 1 man on, 2 outs now for the Redskins. Ooh, that one bounced off the dirt. Your batter, cleanup hitter here, number 14, Trent Springler. Is that
Sprangler?
Sprangler, S-P-R-E?
Yes.
All right, hey, I'm easy to get along with.
Okay, the catcher, nice hustle by him, is Tate Skousen for St. John's. Sprangler's a lefty.
First one's a ball. That second one catches the inside corner, or outside corner on the lefty for a strike. That one's high and outside, ball 2. 2-1's a count. 2 outs here. Top of the first. There's a pitch. He gets way around on that one. It's going to go foul.
Wind picking up a little bit.
I think our pitcher is the gentleman we talked about in the parking lot.
Oh, is that right?
In the parking lot.
Ryan
Lucero.
Ready
to play. He comes ready to play.
Have uniform, will play.
Have uniform in the trunk, let's play. High. Bring count full. 2 outs here. Full count on your cleanup hitter. Trent Sprangler. Well, they're going to go back to first. Good move by the pitcher. Alchesay is going to be back in safe. He's back in, waiting the pitch. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. He's going to take a base on balls. That will bring up your number 5 hitter, Elliot Joplin, number 8. He's the third baseman for the Falcons.
We got quite the wind kicking up here. Let's see what that does with the
cold.
pitches.
I'm telling you, it's going to get cold. There's a pitch. Slow roller. Going to go foul. Strike 1. My face is getting frozen already.
Oh, you are so sensitive.
I have sensitive skin. I was born with sensitive skin. I can't help it if I have
You should
sensitive
do a Dove commercial.
I can't help it if I have sensitive skin.
I have sensitive skin.
Hey,
That's why it looks so beautiful.
I was born with sensitive skin.
Is that right?
Yeah. Me and Cindy Crawford.
Oh, give me a break.
Ball 1, even to count at 1-1. We can't help it if we have sensitive skin. Some people have sensitive skin. It's just the way it is. 2 runners out there, 2 outs. Checks the runner at second. Here's a pitch. Low and inside. Nice stop by the catcher. Bring it count to 2-1 on Joplin. Dante Ship on deck for the Falcons. Checks the runner. Going to go back to second. Second baseman barely made it back in time. That was in the dirt, too. That one almost was a bad play there.
Well, it's a good hustle by Joseph Bushman, who's on second today for St. John's.
Very good hustle. A good stop. Here's a pitch. Gonna grab a hold. That's a line shot over the shortstop's head. Here comes the runner round at third. Here comes the throw home, way off mark. He's gonna slide in, and that's the first run of the ball game.
It's Braden Alchesay coming across.
Braden Alchesay's gonna score. That's 1-0. Beautiful hit. Runner's gonna stop at second.
Looks like we
And Joplin's going to stop at first. That's going to bring up the lefty, number 13. Left fielder for the Falcons, Dante Ship. That one's high, ball 1. That was a beautiful hit.
It was a beautiful hit.
Line shot right over the shortstop's head, right where it had to go. There's a pitch. Low and in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. Save them runners from advancing. 2-0. I have sensitive skin on my hands, too. They're getting cold. I have to call timeout so I can go get a face mask and some gloves. Sensitive skin. There's a pitch. Outside. Brings the count to 3-0.
Somebody needs to grab Toto. It's a twister out here.
It is. It is. Dorothy getting the storm cellar. There's a pitch. Showing bunt. Going to pull it back. Oof. I think every time they show a bunt, he's going to call it a strike is what I'm thinking, because that was low and outside.
Well, the computer robot would probably do the same.
I say it was ball. There's a pitch. That one there was a strike. I'll call that one a strike. That's going to go from 3-0 to a full count here. On Ship, Eli Thompson on deck. Falcons, the catcher. Going to go back to first. He's in there. Never throw behind a runner, I say, but I lucked out there. Ship steps back in. 1-0 is your score. Going to go back to first once again. He didn't even have a lead. hadn't even taken his lead yet when they threw back to first that time. There's a pitch. Gonna grab a hold of it. Nice stop by the first baseman. Gets over to the bag for 3 away. So after 1/2 inning of play, it's Alchesay Falcons 1, St. John's Redskins 0.
You listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD if you'd like to join us there at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, for those of you watching on the internet, thanks a lot for joining us. And we'll be streaming all of our baseball games here on kwkm.com, so we appreciate you joining us out there. We're just taking a break on the radio right now, right, Dr. Love?
That's it. We're going to have a little music action.
On the radio, but on the internet. Let's see
Go
here.
ahead and sing. Thought maybe you could sing
me,
for us
me,
or
me,
something.
me, me.
I don't know that song.
Feelings.
Oh, no, no. No,
Nothing
we're not
more
singing.
than feelings.
We're not singing feelings. No. Trying to forget my feelings of love. You should never started. Feelings. Oh, I wish you'd have never started that. Feelings. Eric, when I'm singing, I wish you wouldn't talk.
Oh, he took you literally. All right. Hey, good morning or good evening. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm not sure what time of day it is, but we're happy you joined us. We got baseball live here. Watch your book there, Dr. Love. Hang on.
Dorothy.
You got a karaoke fan there? He started crying when you sang Feelings.
Oh, no, that was... No,
and it wasn't from the wind.
Nothing to that.
From the breaking wind. Did you hear that guy on ESPN that accidentally passed gas and tried to cover it with a cough during the...
No, but I was wondering if you caught yourself saying breaking wind.
I did.
Yeah, that was funny. That was a good laugh for you there in Radio Land.
All right, this is what's happening. We're out here at St. John's covering this 2A baseball game, and it's the St. John's Redskins hosting the Alchesay Falcons. Alchesay 1, St. John's 0, and here we go. Our first batter up is Justice Burt. He is the shortstop today. Was that a ball?
That's high. Ball 1.
Ball 1. All right, the wind's kicking up a little bit, and our pitcher today for Alchesay on the bump is?
Elijah Walker.
Elijah Walker. And that was a ball, a little bit on the outside. Ron's on the camera today if you want to join us for the video. That was high.
He's got to come over the top. He's got to bring that ball down some. Every one of them's been high.
That's right, live in HD at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. And he's going to take his base.
Base on balls. Leadoff hitter. That's not good.
So Justice on first. That brings up Mark Valejos. Mark, a lot of activity over there on third base in the top of the first. Let's see what he's got going on here.
There, he brought that one down. That's the first strike of the ball game there for Walker.
I was going to tell you guys about the St. John's record. I think fourth period's over, Dr. Love. I heard the bell.
Bell's ringing. School's out. School's out for summer. We'll sing that one during the next break.
Showing bunt.
He misses it. Oh, they're going to go back to first.
Oh, the first.
Oh, he hesitated too many times.
He was
Pump
way
fake.
off.
Pump fake too many times.
Yeah, he got way off the base.
He had him. That's strike 2.
Oh, there goes the ball back over to first. Nice catch by first baseman for Alchesay. That is.
That is.
Trent Springler.
That is Alan Kosey. No, that isn't. That is Trent Springler. I was looking
Trent
at the wrong.
Springler. Yeah.
Hey, good one.
Did you ever see Spanky Spangler out there at the racetrack?
I did. No relation. I don't know why you threw that in there.
Spangler,
You're gonna think you're trying
Spangler.
to say they're related. Good
They're
move.
not related through the alphabet.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, his is Spangler and
Springler. That's hilarious.
that's a good move by Walker going to first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. First strike out of the ball game.
First out there for St. John's. Justice Burt still on first. That brings up your batter, Kyron Ulibarri, number 6. Thanks for joining us for baseball on Power 95.7 Hot FM.
There's a slow roller. Catcher gets to it. Over to first.
Oh!
Hits the runner right square in the back.
Runner over to third. He's got to go back.
Yeah, he's out. Runner's got to go back to second.
Okay, so Kyron Ulibarri's out at first.
I believe so. I believe that's how that works.
Yes.
Yep. He's out. Runner goes back to second.
Justice Burt back to second. So that's out number 2.
He's got to step out of the, if it's a play right there, he's got to get out of the baseline.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't even have to touch first base. He can just run past first base to give him a chance to make the play.
All right, so Tate Skousen's your batter now. He's the catcher today for St. John's. Leans way out for that one. Oh, my goodness. Nice hustle by the catcher. Ball thrown to first.
He got lucky there once again.
And catcher today for Alchesay is Eli Thompson. Good hustle.
He had him again. See, normally they put another base on the first base line. They'll have one outside the line just for that play.
I see. There goes the runner to second. Ball goes foul.
Change up. He gets a hold of it, but it goes foul.
He's going to have to go back to first.
So 0-2.
0-2 on Tate Skousen. I was looking up the...
Justice Burt over there at first has had an eventful base hit. They've had him several times and couldn't get him.
He's gotten a workout over there.
He has gotten a workout over there. He may ask for a substitute when he comes in. He's so worn out.
He's going to have to rest. Ball thrown back over to first once again. Where St. John stands right now, it's 4-0 in the region. They're number 2 in the standings, 5-1 in the conference, number 12 in the rankings, and 10-3 overall. So they're also having a very good season.
Yes, they are.
Ball on the outside. Even the robot could see that one.
Yes, 2-2.
Oh, it's 2-2. I didn't catch that.
That's what I'm here for.
Here comes the pitch. Nice hit.
Right up the middle. Shortstop Dysport couldn't get to it. Nice base hit by Tate.
And finally, Justice Burt gets to second and gets to stay there. And Tate Skousen gets to first. Robert Vallejos now. He is the first baseman for St. John's. He's going to be the batter. Oh, we got a runner coming in. Number 4 is coming in to run. And I don't know who that is, unfortunately.
Should be in the substitutes.
Yes, agreed.
Number 14?
No, it says 4.
Does it say 4? Well, you don't have a number 4. Wow.
Okay, and I know he thinks that's completely my fault. I can tell by the way the wow goes down.
Oh, there's a fly ball.
Fly ball, heads up.
What's that runner's name at first? Ira? Well, we know he's Ira.
Good.
Don't know his last name. Mark down number 4, Ira. They give us all their subs too, and we didn't even get number 4.
Yep.
There's a hit to the shortstop. It's gonna get him. Oh, but they get it over to second. Ira didn't make it there in time for out number 3.
Nice play there by the shortstop for Alchesay. And that is...
He bobbled the ball, but he got it over there to second in time.
He did. Braden Kosei. All right, we're going to take a break on the radio. Don't forget we're streaming it live in HD at kwkm.com. If you weren't able to make it out to St. John's, join us there at kwkm.com for live video streaming. In the meantime, we'll take it back to the studio for a 60-second timeout.
So after 1 inning play, it's the Alchesay Falcons 1.
Well, that's right.
St. John's Redskins 0.
All right. Thank you for that scoring update, and thanks for joining us on the internet, everybody. Dr. Love, were you going to do a little more karaoke there?
No.
And that's a no?
I'm going to go get a face mask and gloves here in a moment for my sensitive skin.
For your sensitive skin?
Yes.
All right.
You need to tell everybody quit calling you that we're doing a ball game.
Well, it's our friend Joey.
Oh, Joey.
That's all right. He's just letting me know that we're still live on the internet, and that's what we're
hoping for.
That's what we're hoping for. Take a little extra video time. Oops, heads up.
So coming up to hit here for the Falcons going to be the last 3 hitters in the lineup.
All right, now we're live on the radio.
Yes, that's why I paused.
Oh, so you're doing like a replay?
Yes, we're going to have the bottom 3 in the lineup here coming up to bat for the Falcons. It's going to be number 22, Eli Thompson, leading it off, followed by number 9, Ryan Quintero.
Ryan's the guy we saw in the Maverick.
I knew you'd say that's why I paused right there. I try to give everybody a chance to talk. And number 3, Alchesay, and we'll be back to the top of the order. 1-0, Falcons on top.
We have 3 players with the last name Kosei. Did you notice that?
That's good. The more Koseis, the better is what they say. So Eli Thompson's your hitter. Eli's the catcher. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch.
Oh, it hit him.
And that hit Eli right in the
thigh.
Pinata. We're going to call that the old pinata. So leadoff hitters on base. That'll bring up number 9.
Our friend Ryan Quintero, our friend from Maverick.
Ryan Quintero, number 9, and playing in the number 9 position here, right field.
He said he also does some pitching, so we might see him pitch later in the game.
Never know. I believe he played basketball too.
Yes, he did. He's a lot taller in person than he looks from here because we're kind of sitting up high.
Okay, that's for all you people at home that was wondering how tall he was. Glad we could clear that up.
Look, he's taller than the umpire. Or maybe not.
The umpire played a part on Wizard of Oz, and I'll tell you what part it is later.
The Scarecrow.
He's a little bit short.
The Lion.
No. Waiting the pitch, showing bunt. Going to pull it back just in time for ball 1. I wish I had a candy bar.
You ordered pizza a little bit ago.
I know.
I'm fresh out of all your snacks,
now,
sorry.
I could have a candy bar. Showing bunt once again. Going to pull it back. That time's going to be a called strike. Step back in. Not showing bunt yet. There's a pitch. Going to grab a hold of that one. Little pop fly. First baseman's coming in for it. He makes a catch.
That was
Didn't
great.
He? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't?
Guess not. Guess he must have trapped it. Strike 2. That's good hustle.
Great hustle by
Quintero steps back in.
Robert Vallejos.
I thought he caught it.
I thought he caught it and he rolled.
We missed the trap, I guess.
Oh.
Go back to first. He's in there easily safe. That's Thompson over there, Eli Thompson. There's the pitch. Quintero grabs hold of that one, going to go foul. He was way ahead of that, tried to hold up in the middle of his swing. Count remains the same, 1-2. There's the pitch. I was going to stay up high, even the count at 2-2. That was in the dirt. Went from 0-2 for several pitches. Now it's a full count. Full count on Quintero. Got a runner on first. No outs here. Top of the second inning. Alchesay leads 1-0. There's the pitch. High and inside. So he hits the first batter. batter gets a base on balls. So that's going to be leadoff hitters here. On base, here comes another lefty. Number 3, second baseman, Alchesay. He's going to be followed by the top of the order. Alchesay's on deck.
That's Ryan Lucero on the mound for St. John's, looking around at all the players, kind of assessing the situation there on the infield. Well, he called that
looked way inside. Showing the bunt again. I think it'll get you a strike every time. Strike 1.
Wind is really kicked up.
It could have caught the inside corner, I guess. Stepping back in, he's ready. There's a pitch. Oh, swing and a miss.
I could hear that tip it just a little bit.
Just a little. Bring the count to 0-2.
No outs.
No outs. 2 men on. Top of the second here. Remember they pulled off the double play last inning. There's a high chopper. Gonna go to second. Gonna be safe on first.
He didn't tag the base, I don't think.
They're gonna call him out at second.
Oh, he is out.
Your leadoff runner is gonna be safe at first.
So
Fielder's
Eli
choice.
Thompson is on third.
Fielder's choice. Alchesay is gonna be safe at first.
All right, some words between the...
I don't know what that's all about. Had too many players outside the dugout, I reckon. I reckon so. So we got 1 out. We got runners on the corner. Brings off the leadoff hitter, Alchesay. Oh, big swing and a miss by Tyreek. That was way outside.
He really reached out.
Way outside, Tyreek. He's wanting to score a run bad.
Now, he had a nice hit when he was up the first bat, so that's probably what he's looking for, another one of those.
Yeah, but it was an error. It's how he got on.
Oh.
Remember? Leadoff hitters both was errors.
Yes, but the temperatures just dropped 10 degrees. Ball thrown over to first, runner safe.
I think that's a balk. He never stepped to third. He just spun around and went back to first. Was high and inside for a ball. He faked to third. I don't know. That's what the coach is hollering about over there.
He's hollering quite a bit. Oh!
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Nice swing.
So you can slow down, relax a little. There's a pitch. That one's in the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2. I don't know how my bench is getting colder underneath me. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah.
How's that working?
It's like the AC in the car.
The cold air is coming up underneath the, getting the metal colder?
I guess so. I told you the temperature dropped like 10 degrees. All of a sudden, instantly.
Oh, swing and a miss. Tyreek's going to go down swinging for out number 2. First strikeout of the ball game for the Redskins. Going to bring up Elijah Walker. I've never seen a bench get colder from the bottom up. My petunia is frozen right now. That is crazy. There goes the runner.
He's just jogging over there. He's gonna.
They're gonna try to score him. They're gonna try to score him.
It's a pickle. There he goes to second, sliding in to safe.
He's safe.
Wow.
They tried to get that runner home.
Could you believe how he was just jogging over there?
That's the whole intention was to
just
do
to
that.
try to get the attention over there so he could
home.
get home. Yeah, whatever.
Hang in there. Hang in there. You're gonna be all right. I'll stop and get your medication on the way home.
Join us on kwkm.com. You can see what we're doing.
You crack me up. Oh, that was way on the inside. Here comes that runner home.
Oh!
He's in there safe. Gets away from the catcher.
It tipped off his glove, a little bit of an overthrow to the pitcher who was over first.
Alchesay is going to end up at third. And Eli Thompson is going to score, and he was hit by the pitch. We're going to score 2-0. Falcons. He's got a runner on third. 2 outs. And ball 1 on Walker.
Oops.
Way outside, ball 2.
My friend Candy out here just checking, make sure we got everything we need, and we do. Thank you so much, Candy.
Candy, I could use a blanket and a candy bar.
Speaking of candy.
Speaking of candy. There's a pitch. That was way outside once again. 3-0's the count on Walker. I don't believe we'll have any home runs today with this wind blowing straight in. That one he's going to drop in there for a strike. He just let that one go.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
3-1's the count. 2-0. Alchesay on top.
2 outs.
Top of the second inning.
Oh!
That one's going to drill him right in the leg. That one hurt.
Right in the leg.
That one hurt. Walker goes to first.
2 players hit in this inning.
Sure is. The other one scored. It's going to bring up Braden Alchesay. Braden scored off the fielder's choice in the first. It's a number 3 batter. Runner's on the corner. There's a pitch. He's going to pop that one up. I don't even know where it went. Second baseman trying to chase it down. And he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're going to strand 2 on the on the corner. But Alchesay, after 1.5 innings play, 2 St. John's Redskins 0.
You listen to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Weekend. We're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right. For those of you who've joined us on the internet, this is our time to get to know each other. Are you leaving me? Oh, fantastic. So it's just me and all the people on the internet. All 5 of us. Anyway, I wonder what hey, Eric, is it raining over there still or what? Don't think so. All right. Alchesay just warming up on the mound there. Welcome back, everybody, to Live Action. We're out here at St. John's, and they're hosting the Alchesay Falcons. Both teams having a great baseball season. This is 2A. Sholo, Blue Ridge, Snowflake, those schools are all 3A. And so this is a great matchup. Alchesay has the lead right now, 2-0. And St. John's, we're going to have Ryan Lucero, who's the pitcher. He's going to be up to bat, his first time up to bat now. St. John's yet to get on the board. Dr. Love, did you just join us again? Are you back with us?
I'm not talking.
Oh, you're on strike over there on that side?
I'm trying to figure out what the umpire is talking to the coach about.
Well?
And I don't know. Shook his head no, though.
Yeah, he's giving him some...
Whatever the answer was, he said no.
Yes.
So now she's going to take a picture of it. She hollered at the coach. She hollered, Ryan.
Well, now Ryan's the batter.
No, she was hollering at him when he come off the field earlier.
Oh, okay.
Don't argue with me.
All right. Maybe.
Let's don't air our differences on the air. Joy, if you can hear me, hold your left arm up. Yes, Joy's still with us. You're very
That's
much
all right.
right on by. So I guess we got everything straightened out. Should ask her if she's going to get me candy.
She's not going to get you candy.
She might have been. You don't know. Go ahead. You got the St. John's line.
Oh, right.
Shh. Hang in there.
All right, so here we go. Here comes the first pitch, and it's on the outside.
For a
ball one.
Thank you.
The pitcher for Alchesay is Elijah
Walker. Outside.
Outside. Ball two. Man, those Alchesay players are way back.
I can't imagine them being too far back with that wind.
And they're coming in a little closer since I said that. See that?
That one dropped in there.
And that's a strike. On the outside.
Give a shout out to everybody at Warehouse Furniture. Tuned in. I don't think they're watching online, but they're tuned in.
They're tuned in.
Oh, that's a chopper and out of bounds.
Foul ball, strike two, full count. On Ryan Lucero, the pitcher for St. John's.
The boys are fighting to see who gets that foul ball.
That's enthusiasm. A couple Alchesay players racing to get the ball. They're not even going to get a snow cone.
No, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, wow. Catcher drops the ball. Runner's going to go ahead and run to first anyway.
There you go.
Doesn't make it.
Out
That's
number one.
Out one. Strikeout. J.J. Womack's your batter now for St. John's, number 10. He is the right fielder today.
He's also a receiver for the Redskin football team, Womack was.
Oh.
Done a great job, Redskins.
I think we've got about 25-mile-an-hour winds going on right here. That's a strike.
Nice
Beautiful pitch, especially in this wind. Wow.
Pitch.
Here comes the windup. Big swing and a miss. That's a strike. 0-2's the count on JJ. One out right now on St. John's. Wow.
Grabbed a hold of that one. That's the wind blowing it way foul over there.
Those two players are...
They're going again.
Oh, we've got a couple of other players joining in the fun. I love that.
Oh, no, they're fighting out. Oh, he missed it. They're out there fighting to get it. And everybody's hollering, hurry up and get the ball in because we're out of balls. Them knuckleheads are out there wrestling over it. Oh, that's hilarious.
They're having fun. That's what it's all about.
Now look, they're tired. They can't make it back to the dugout. That's funny.
All right, here we go. 0-2's the count. Oh, reaches out, big swing and a miss, and that's strike three. So 2 strikeouts in a row, 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Joseph Bushman. Joseph is the second baseman today, number 7 for St. John's.
That's a 3rd strikeout for Walker.
Pitch is high.
Oh.
A lot of oohs.
Yeah, that one dropped in there.
Crowd.
That was a strike.
And there he calls that one a strike. 1-1's the count.
Just a little bit difference on the pitch there. Oh. There's a chopper off home plate, back to Walker, over to first for 3 away. That's your standard typical 1-3, 3 away.
All right, so we're going to take after 2 innings of play.
What?
Alchesay 2, St. John's 0.
There you go.
We'll be back with the top of the 3rd. You listen to Power 95.7 Hut FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Join us there if you like. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right. I don't know, Ron, if you got a shot of the conversation going on with the umpire and the coaches. Let's see here.
Sure he does. About arguing. Oh, you have your headphones off.
Well, because I wanted to hear. They're talking about arguing while they're arguing.
But he's smiling.
He
Ryan's
is.
smiling. That's his mother.
he argues with the umpire and come over here and tells his mom.
He tells his mother hello.
he
Good
loves
for
her.
him.
He says, "I love you, Mom." I think he's probably worried about what she thought.
Good for him.
What's that? We came all the way from Douglas. Oh my goodness. Oh, they came all the way from Douglas to watch this game. Oh, nice.
Good for you.
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So we've got the coach's family came all the way from Douglas
to watch the game.
And he came over and reached through the fence and said, "I love you, Mom." That was the sweetest thing, wasn't it?
That was. After arguing with the umpire.
Yes, he was all smiles and came over and that's awesome. Boy, that's quite the drive from Douglas.
Douglas is
That's farther than Safford.
That's farther than Cholo. I know that.
Yeah. Well, I know it's farther than Safford.
So here in the top of the third is going to bring up the cleanup hitter, number 4, Trent Springler. Springler. That's what I said, and you corrected me and said no. Strike one. Is that a ball? That was way. Huh?
That was a strike. Wow, that wind is really. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but that's what the extra sound we got going on here.
He's showing 1 and 1. It's 1 and 2. 3 pitches, right?
Well.
How many pitches you have?
3 and 1.
Yeah, 3 and 1. Oh, 3 and 1. I got one wrong then. 3 and 1. That's okay. I marked him. There's a slow roller back to the pitcher. He gets it. Over the first.
Oh, really took his time to throw it over
away.
there.
Standard typical. 1-3. 1 away.
Oh boy. That wind is kicking in, and I think it's got a wind chill going on here. Don't you think?
Cool. It's getting cool.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
I think that's about a 43-degree wind chill.
It's going to bring number 8, Elliot Joplin. He's going to foul that one off. Strike what?
Strike what?
Strike what? Got a little hiccup there. blew a stink bug down my throat. The wind did. Oh, we got one of the same kids and a totally different one. Waiting the pitch here. There's a pitch.
Wow.
High fly ball. Pitcher's trying to track it down, so is the third baseman.
Got it.
Pitcher's going to get it. For out number 2. If you get any air under it, it's going to stay right here in the infield because the wind is blowing. That'll bring up number 3, left fielder Dante Ship. Waiting the pitch. There's a pitch. He's going to rip that one. He almost hit this coach down there on third base. Strike one. Oh, it's getting cold.
Yes, it is. It sure is.
Oh, that one got way away from him. Way outside. Even the count at 1-1. I got to ride home without a wing window, too.
Hey, zippity-lippity over there.
Holy
You don't have to announce it.
Oh, oh yeah, in the '79 Caprice Classic.
Hey now.
I thought I'd throw him. I thought I'd throw him off. Ball 2. You don't catch on real quick.
Oh.
Hang in there. She'll start catching on later in the ball game if it warms up. There's a pitch. Gonna rip that one down third base or first base line. Out of play.
It's all right.
Gonna bring the count to 2-2.
We're all weather sports people here. Rain, wind, or
She
snow.
didn't bring us a blanket though.
We almost did a game in the snow last Friday.
Yes, we did. Here comes the pitch. There's a shot back up the middle. Pitcher couldn't get it. Second baseman has it over to first. Just in time for out number 3. 4-3. Out number 3. So after 2.5 innings of play, it still remains Alchesay 2. St. John's 0.
You listen to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website if you'd like to join us there. Weren't able to make the trip at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
Did you see that thing on the news yesterday about those 2 singing cops? I think they're from
No.
New York.
No, I missed it.
You missed it?
I don't watch the news. It's depressing.
I haven't been watching the news very much lately, but I did watch it for a little bit, just in time to see the 2 singing cops. Yes.
Did you watch the what's the show that was on last night?
Mental Samurai.
Mental Samurai, the greatest game show ever.
It's a good game show.
On Tuesday nights, greatest game
Game
show ever. I
from
challenge you to tune in
8
and
o'clock.
see if you are a mental samurai,
That's
because
right.
I don't know anybody that's a mental samurai except for myself. So I invite you to tune in on Tuesday nights, Mental Samurai, 8 o'clock, channel
10.
Channel
Fox.
10, Fox.
Welcome back, everybody. We're live on Power 95.7 Hot FM, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We're back here with the bottom of the third as the St. John's Redskins are hosting the Alchesay Falcons. Alchesay's got a 2-0 lead. Alchesay, I think this is their best baseball season that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just doing great.
Last night there was a mental samurai, though, but I didn't know her.
Yes, it was. I think she's an anesthesiologist.
She was probably on some anesthesiologist stuff, whatever that stuff is called. Nice pitch.
There have been 2 mental samurais so far. The batter is Dion Perry, and that is swing.
Hadn't there been 3?
Swing and a miss. So maybe there's been 3.
One you missed.
The one I missed.
And then last week.
Yes, and then there was that other guy, right?
This
Yes.
week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So there are 3. So, boy, the
Swing and a miss. 3
it's a
pitches,
strikeout.
3 strikes.
Do you hear the stands rattling?
No, my butt is frozen to the bleachers. I hated to say that, but I can't beat around the bush and say tush or anything else no more. I've never seen a bleacher get cold from the bottom up, and it's frozen.
1 out.
3rd inning.
Ooh.
High
You don't hear that?
inside. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. The wind is blowing it and making it vibrate. Oh, there's a base hit. Pass the outreach glove to the third baseman. Nice hit
Beautiful.
by
That was
Justice
beautiful.
Burt. 1 out, and he's safe on first.
Mark
Nice hit.
Lejos is now up to bat. 1 out. 1 out. Last time he was up to bat, he had a strikeout. He is the 3rd baseman today for St. John's. Let's see what he can do this time. Enthusiasm.
Oh, sheesh.
Enthusiasm. Ball 1.
Without a doubt. I'm going to sit on my book for a while. If I can get it underneath me. But it's sticking to the ice.
Oh, bounced off first base. It was thrown over to first to try to keep the runner there. The ball bounced literally off the base, and then what they were trying to prevent happened. Justice Burt advanced to second base. There's the It's like the stands are chattering.
Tell Ron do not take my picture because this is my dad's jacket.
Oh, little butt and perfect butt. Drops right in front of home plate. Great throw over to first base. Gets him out. Nice play there.
Fielder's choice, out number 2.
By the catcher, Eli Thompson.
But it advances the runner around to third in scoring position now.
2 outs. Kyron Uliberry's your batter now for St. John's.
He got thrown out on the interference call going to first. Back in the first inning. Got hit in the back with the throw.
Pitch is low.
That's
Ball
bad
one.
when the bleachers are making that much noise.
It's very, I bet it gets really windy out here in St. John's.
It does.
Nice pitch, good hit, rolls over to third base. Here comes the runner across home. St. John's is on the board. However,
run don't count.
Run doesn't count because Justice Burt got the out.
5-3, out number 3.
All right, so after 3 complete innings of play, your score is still the same. It's Alchesay 2, St. John's 0. You listen to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, for those of you on the internet, we're not going anywhere. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate the company. I want to remind you about Warehouse Furniture. They've got used appliances there and furniture and all sorts of stuff.
Family owned and operated since 1991.
There you go.
Stop by and see Steve and Lori. They'll hook you up. Tell them Dr. Love sent you. They'll probably throw you out. They might well throw you out.
It's where the, right there on the curve.
500 South White Mountain Road, right where the meadow starts, right on the curve and right on the price. Warehouse Furniture.
Oh, that was good. You should put that in the ad.
I'm good. I am good. That's just all there is to it. Just up from Drive Now. Yeah. Home of the auto sales gurus. Eric, don't talk when I'm talking.
Oh, we're getting
a
storm. It's a storm warning.
Oh,
welcome back, everybody, to live action over here at St. John's.
The tornado alarm just went off
yeah,
at the school.
That's right. It's a twister. And what's happening is...
It's freezing cold. This is not baseball weather. My face is frozen.
It's
we can pull the van up here closer.
2-0. Alchesay has the lead. We're in the top of the 4th. We're out here at St. John's, and Alchesay's up to bat.
We're just barely halfway.
Springtime.
This isn't springtime. Our hitter now is going to be Eli Thompson. You're going to rip that one down
Foul.
Third baseline. Foul. Strike 1. These new headphones are not keeping my face warm.
Oh,
sheesh.
Got a little chill there.
A little chill there.
Oh, there's the sunshine.
Oh, where is it?
Coming right out.
Strike
right
2.
2.
Don't. Stay out. Stay out.
Doesn't that feel good?
I know a cloud's going to block it here in a minute. I feel like a hot dog on a grill right now.
Oh, wrong side of the batter.
That one went
That's a
behind
ball.
you. Ball 1. Don't, Cloud. Don't do it.
Outside of the base and the batter.
Can you hear me sizzling? Oh, big out a bun.
Oh, look at that hit.
That one, fly ball, right field. Right fielder trying to zero in on it.
Oh, nice catch.
Makes the catch.
And that is our friend.
It is?
Oh.
No, you're on the wrong side.
Wrong side. Well, he can still be our friend, J.J. Womack. Good catch.
That's J.J. Womack. That is my friend.
Out number 1.
Dad's James Womack. Retired from the Apache County Police Department.
And look who's up now. It is our friend, Ryan Quintero, number 9.
Quintero.
Oh.
Oh, check swing.
Oh.
Gonna go foul. Strike 1. Oh, that sun feels so
It does.
If it was like 5,000 degrees hotter. One out here. Top of the fourth. Alchesay on top, 2-0. There's a pitch. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Back in the box and ready. Here's the pitch.
Look at that
rip
hit.
That one around. It's going to go foul down the third baseline. Count remains the same. 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Way inside. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Out number 2 here at the top of the fourth. That'll bring up the bottom of the order. Number 3 reached on a fielder's choice back in the second. Alchesay. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, gonna say that one caught the outside corner, strike 1. There's the pitch. Gonna grab a hold of that one. That one's gonna go foul down the third baseline for strike 2.
If you're just tuning in, we're out here at St. John's as the St. John's Redskins are hosting the Alchesay Falcons in 2A baseball. Alchesay has the lead right now, 2-0.
Waiting the pitch here. He shakes his head. There's the pitch. That one's high. Ball 1. 1-2's count. Alchesay's on deck. Followed by Elijah Walker. That one's way outside. Even the count at 2-2. Waiting the pitch here. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be a nice hit down the third base line. Drop in over the third baseman there. Thought about going to second. Had a change of heart. Going to stay at first. Nice base hit from Alchesay. This will bring up Alchesay. Tyreek struck out back in the second. Reached on an error in the first. Two outs here. Big swing and a miss from Tyreek once again. He needs to just slow down, take a breath. But he's not watching the ball in there. His head's going way. You're gonna go back to first. He'll be back over there safe.
Oh, lots of signals coming over there from third base.
See if Tyreek can keep it going here. Called strike there. 0-2's the count. They're gonna go back over there. He says, hey, no. We're gonna say threw him out over there. Picked him off for out number 3. So Alchesay will still be your hitter when we come up in the top of the fifth. So after 3.5 innings of play, it remains the same.
4.5. 4.5.
3.5. We're going into the 4th inning with St. John's. 3.5 innings of play. Alchesay 2. St. John 0.
All right, you're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. I don't think that's right, Dr. Love. Look right here.
That's the top of the order. That's 3.5. Turn your book over to your bat. That's the 4th. thank you. That'll be the 4 complete innings.
Oh, I see. Sorry
I don't know why you had to look.
Well, I got confused.
I tried to explain it to you.
I'm
now
sorry.
We're on camera, and people are listening to you. Now they're seeing just what I have to deal with. Did you want people to see that?
No.
Well, they're seeing it. I hope y'all are seeing it. Might as well put her on camera, Ron, since everybody's seeing it. Sheeshamunga.
Sorry, I didn't.
What inning is it?
4th.
Oh, thank you.
I see what you're saying now.
And what am I saying? The right way to say it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, my bad.
Yeah,
my
you
bad.
are. You are.
I'll tell everybody.
Oh, they already caught on. They've already tuned in. They've already tuned in.
Welcome back, everybody, after 3.5 innings of play, as Dr. Love said. I got all mixed up there. I was thinking we're in the 4th inning, which we are.
We are.
St. John's is trailing by 2 to the Alchesay Falcons. And
there's a nice line shot.
But it went foul. Our batter is Tate Skousen. Strike 1. Nice hit.
Oh, right up the middle. Alchesay has it over to first. Beautiful play. Isn't that Alchesay over there? I think it is. Second baseman, Alan Alchesay, made up for getting picked off over there, didn't he?
He sure
did. Great play.
I was going to tell everybody we've got a big crowd here from Alchesay today. You notice that, Dr. Love?
Yes. Alchesay has a great following no matter what sport it is.
Big crowd today.
No matter what sport, they have a great following.
Robert Vallejos, he's the first baseman for St. John's as your batter. That ball kind of rolled alongside on the inside. Ball 1. He's a left-handed hitter. That's going to be ball 2. Last time he was up to bat, something happened.
Fielder's choice, but they've got the runner running, so he didn't make it on base.
3-0 is the count right now. Our pitcher right now
is Elijah Walker.
This wind, I'm sure it's tough.
There's a strike. 3-1's the count. Strike 2.
Wow, right when he needed it, right? Full count.
3-0 to full count.
Batter's going to swing now, I bet. Yeah, he did. Look at that. Ball just fair, isn't it?
No, you're going to call it off the plate, foul ball.
Okay. Count remains the same. Ball that he hit it hard, but it just laid there.
Yeah. Dead ball. Ball 4. Finally got it.
So Robert Vallejos gets to first base, and that's going to bring up Ryan Lucero, the pitcher today for St. John's, as your batter. Last time he was up to bat was in the 2nd inning, and he struck out.
Nice pitch.
Fouls that one off. Strike 1. Runner on first. Getting the signals from the catcher.
Nice pitch.
Strike 2. Pitcher, mano y mano, right?
Mano y mano. Dropped it in once again. Little pop fly.
Oh, nice
Shortstop
catch.
gonna make the catch.
Route number 2. Shortstop out there right now for Alchesay is Braden Alchesay. Nice catch. Caught it on the run.
You got all 3 right there. Alchesay at second, at short, and center field. They're covering up the middle.
Isn't that something? J.J. Womack now. Oh, ball thrown over to first, trying to keep that runner in check. Runner dives back, he's safe. J.J. Womack, number 10, he's the right fielder today for St. John's, is your batter now. 2 outs, runner on first. Here comes the pitch, nice pitch.
Nice foul ball, drives it deep once again. Done that last time at bat, back in the second.
I think so.
Just got to get around on it. Right up the middle, Walker catches that. That was a nice hit, too. 1-3. Out number 3. They're going to strand 1. So after 4 complete innings play, it's Alchesay Falcons 2, St. John's Redskins 0.
You listen to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Except for the folks on the website.
They're going to hang out with us.
They're going to hang out with us here as we take a 60-second time out.
That little boy's telling them little girls bye. Like, leave me alone. Bye. Found his mom, and he turned around and told them bye.
He wasn't having fun with them. I wonder if that's his hat they've got there. It might be. I bet that is his hat. It's like a tiger hat that they
let me borrow it.
They are laughing and having a great time. I bet those girls are about 4 or 5 years old, and he's about 2.
They're having a ball.
Talk about an age gap. That's quite the age gap at that age.
So Alchesay is going to be leadoff hitter here. He didn't get his at-bat last inning.
Welcome back, everybody, to live action here on Power 95.7 Hot FM, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We're out here at St. John's as they host Alchesay. We're going into the top of the 5th inning. Alchesay leads by 2. They got a run in the first and a run in the second inning. And so top of the 5th inning here on a very windy, what day is it? Wednesday afternoon. It's a windy Wednesday. Your batter is?
Alchesay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said that already. Oh, wrong side of the batter.
Behind him. Got away from the pitcher.
The bleachers are rattling.
Wind had come up. Clouds went behind. They're blocking the sun.
Strike.
Strike 1. Evens it up at 1-1.
Oh, almost hit him. He lifted his leg up. Just
Almost
if he hadn't have done that,
hit
it'd
him right
hit
in
him.
the back of the foot.
Pitcher getting the nod. Bounces off the base.
We can count 3-1. Elijah Walker's going to come gather up all the balls. Foul that one off. Bring the count full. Waiting the pitch here. Swing and a miss. He's struggling at that. One away. You can bring up Elijah Walker. That wind is blowing now.
It's just a steady, I think it's a 35 to 40 mile an hour wind right now. Don't you?
I know, it's blowing.
I know it's gusts up to 40 miles an hour, and I think that's what's happening.
There's a pitch. There's a hit. That's going to go foul. Strike 1 on Elijah Walker. ball. Even the count 1-1. Braden Kosei on deck for the Falcons. There's a little slow roller headed towards the shortstop. Picks it up over to first. Ooh, just in time.
Nice.
For out number 2.
By the shortstop. The shortstop today is Justice Burt for St. John's.
6-3, out number 2. That'll bring up Braden Kosei to the plate. 2 outs here. Oh my goodness. There's a fly ball. Who's going to chase that one down? Shortstop trying to dial it in. He's going to make the catch.
Once again,
for out number 3,
Justice Burt.
So after 4.5 innings of play, score remains the same. Outchesay 2, St. John 0.
Listen, Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Yeah, do they have a, yeah, sounds good, thanks. Cream. Is the concession open? Well, that's all right. I like cream in the coffee or whatever. Dr. Love's gone to take a break, so I'm just you and me out there. Whoever's out there with me, thanks for joining me. I was going to ask Dr. Love a trivia question, but I can't now because he's not even here. You know what? I'm going to look up the temperature right now. Welcome back, everybody. We're out here in St. John's. Dr. Love's gone to take a break, naturally. And I am here, braving the elements out here in St. John's. For this game, it is the Alchesay Falcons versus the St. John's Redskins. Alchesay has 2, St. John's 0. 4.5 innings of play. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Right now, our batter for St. John's is Joseph Bushman. Last time he was up to bat, he got out at first, and that was in the 2nd. Oh, he got hit by the ball. Yikes. So he's hit, so guess what's going to happen? He's going to take his base. There he goes. Dion Perry's your batter now. Dion's the center fielder today for St. John's. And here we go, he's a left-handed batter. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Runner goes back to first. And I guess that was a ball. I didn't hear anything from the umpire. Threw his hands up. I don't know if he was ready. Maybe that didn't count. I don't know what happened there. Oh, ball thrown over to first. Keeps the runner in first. Remember, our runner on first is Joseph Bushman, who got hit by the ball. Batter now, Dion Perry. And here we go. That's a ball. I think the count is 2-0, but I'm not sure. Sorry for the sniffles. The alternative's worse. 3-0. All right. 3-0 is the count on Dion Perry, runner on first. St. John trails by 2 against Alchesay. There goes the ball. Oh, it's a strike. So, did I say 3-0? I think it is. Now I think it's 3-1. Strike. I don't think it's 3-2. Full count, I believe, on Dion Perry. And he's going to take his base. That was a ball. So he takes his base on balls. First runner took his base by getting hit. That's Joseph Bushman, who's now on second. Dion Perry just took his base on balls, so he's on first. That's going to bring up Justice Burt. And it looks like, I don't know if we're going to have a pitching change or just an encouragement meeting on the mound here for Alchesay. Let's see here. Taking a quick break here. I don't think there's a pitching change. Just some words of encouragement coming from the coach, and all in the infield players came and circled around. So we're back in business. Pitcher right now for Alchesay is Elisha Walker. So our batter now is Justice Burt. Justice been doing a great job at shortstop for St. John's today. Lots of action out there, catching some fly balls, doing some great throws over to first. So let's see what he can do up to bat right now. Oh, he's showing bunt. Showing bunt. The pitcher is looking over at the runner on second, who's got a huge lead. Now he showed bunt, but he hit a huge hit out there into left field. Great hit. Guess what? Bases loaded here. Thanks to that beautiful hit from Justice Burt. Wow. All right, so Joseph Bushman on third, Dion Perry on second. Okay, Justice Burt on first, Joseph Bushman on third, Dion Perry on second. So anyway, put all that together and you've got bases loaded for St. John's with no outs. Great opportunity for them right now. Mark Valejos is your batter, and he bunts it. He tips it. He showed bunt, but he tipped it, so it's going to go foul for strike one. Last time he was up to bat, or actually in the first, he struck out. In the second, he was out with a 2-3. Let's see what he can do now. As that wind picks up speed, that ball's high. That's going to be a ball. 1-1's your count on Mark. Bases loaded here for St. John's. Thanks for joining us. And don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. All right, here we go. And nice hit. Where'd the ball go? Must have gone foul. There it is. Bounced off the dugout for Alchesay, so that ball went foul. Your count's 1-2. All right. They're throwing out some words of encouragement for the pitcher there. All right, let's see what's happening here with Mark Valejos with bases loaded. Oh, reaches out for a big swing and a miss. And that is out number one, strikeout for Mark Valejos. Bases are still loaded, only one out right now for St. John's, so we still have possibilities here for this bases loaded situation. Kyron Ulibarri is your batter. Today he is the left fielder. Oh, big swing and a miss on Kyron. It's not Kyron, excuse me. Last time he was up to bat was way back in the first inning. He got out at first. And, oh, another big swing and a miss. I know they're anxious to get something going. I know they want to get those runners to come in. 0-2 right now on Ulibarri. Great pitching coming from the mound for Alchesay. Lots of encouragement from the crowd here. Big crowd for Alchesay. Oh, my goodness. He's going to take his base. He got hit. Wow. And that's going to force a runner home, putting St. John's on the board. And that is Joseph Bushman comes home off of a batter being hit. So Ulibarri advances to first. Justice Burt goes to second. Joseph Bushman came home, and Dion Perry's on third. So we still have bases loaded, and St. John's is now on the board. And it is 2-1, Alchesay. Coach for St. John's out there talking to the player that got hit. Kyron Ulibarri, make sure he's okay. He seems to be all right. And that's going to bring up our next batter, Tate Skousen for St. John's. Let's see what can happen here. One out, bases loaded. Once again, let's see what happens. And looks like the umpire's walking over. Not sure what he's doing. Marking something down on his little piece of paper there. High tech. Imagine he's got to mark that down somewhere. I don't know what he's marking down. Maybe the hit. Oh boy, it is chilly dog out here in St. John's today. All right, your batter is Tate Scouse, and last time he was up to bat, he got out with a 4-3. Got a nice hit. Uh-oh, what was that? I looked down for a second. I don't know if that was a ball or strike. I shouldn't have looked down. Big lead off. Oh, that's a ball. 2-0. That first one was a ball also. So it's 2-0 on Tate Scousen. Bases loaded once again. Don't forget. Great opportunity for St. John's to at least tie up this ball game. And that one must have been low because he didn't call it strike. So it must be 3. It is 3-0 right now. Ooh. See what's going to happen here. St. John's taking advantage of this opportunity. And wow, another runner gets walked. And that's going to bring another runner home. Walking home is number 1, Dion Perry, for another run on the board. St. John's has just tied the ball game. I've had some let's see if we're going to have a pitching change now. I believe we are. Let's see here. Yeah, and guess what? Ryan Lucero, not Ryan Lucero, but Ryan Quintero, who we talked with in Maverick, he told me he played right field and he also pitched. And now he's going to go on the mound. Isn't that something? So St. John's has got the ball game tied now, and that is off of the walks. We've had 2 runners get hit. We've had 2 base on balls, 1 strikeout, and so our new pitcher again for Alchesay is Ryan Quintero. He's on the mound warming up right now. We can keep it right here because you can probably watch him warming up there on our website at kwkm.com. All right, so the last thing that happened is Tate Scousen got walked, and that brought Dion Perry home for the second run, or the second score for St. John's based on walks. Now, tie ball game right now, Alchesay 2, St. John's 2. New pitcher coming in for Alchesay, Ryan Quintero. And I believe our next batter up is going to be Robert Vallejos for St. John's. Turn of events here for St. John's. Took advantage of a pitching situation there with Alchesay as Ryan Quintero starts to warm up. But great job, though. It was just there in this inning that we've had a little struggle there. But other than that, great job by Elisha Walker on the mound for Alchesay. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning out here in St. John's as they host Alchesay. Alchesay and St. John's, both teams having a great season in the 2A this year. That's why we've come out here to show some support to these 2 teams having a great season. On Friday, where are we going to be? Well, we're going to be in Snowflake. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit better as they host the Show Low Cougars. All right. Looks like Ryan Quintero is warmed up. We're going to get back in this ball game. And our next batter is number 16, Robert Vallejos. Let's see here. Took his base on balls in the 4th inning. And he got out in the 1st inning, but I can't quite remember what happened. And the first pitch coming from the mound from Ryan Quintero is a ball. Ball 1 on Robert Vallejos. Here comes the windup and the pitch. Oh, nice hit. Gonna go foul. It's gonna be strike 1. Don't forget, we still got bases loaded for St. John's. They could take the lead here. It's a great opportunity for them in this ball game, as we've now got a tie ball game, 2-2. Here comes the windup. And that's going to be a ball. Alchesay doesn't like that call. They thought that one was close. It was definitely close, but he called it a ball. I've comes the windup off the mound. Oh, goodness, did he hit him? Oh, gosh, he gets past the catcher. And coming in to home plate for another run is number 2, Justice Burt. St. John's takes the lead now. Wow, what a turn of events. And so then now we've got runners. Tate Skousen, I believe, on second. Or let's see here. Number 6, Ulibarri's going to be on third. Skousen on second. I believe that was a strike. Robert Vallejo still is your batter. Wait a minute, maybe it's 3-1. Let's see here. Wow, great tussle there by. Oh, he hits it. Goes foul. Third base coach for St. John's actually caught that one. So I believe we're going to have a full count now. Umpire not helping me out on that one. Not sure there. Oh, nice hit. Nice pitch, nice hit. Goes out in there into left field. We've got a runner coming across home plate in the form of Ulibarri. Going to make that a double for Robert Vallejos. Beautiful hit. Wow. And so coming across is Ulibarri. And guess what? St. John's has the lead now, 4-2. What a turn of events out here in St. John's as they host Alchesay. Alchesay had the lead 2-0 all the way up until this bottom half of this 5th inning. Wow, so our batter now is Ryan Lucero. He's been the pitcher for St. John's today. We've got runners on second and third, and that's going to be a ball, I believe. And so Robert Vallejos is on second, Skousen's on third. Let's see what Ryan Lucero can do at the bat. And that's a strike. 1-1's the count. Last time Ryan was up to bat, he had a fly out in the 4th inning, and he struck out in the 2nd inning. 1-1's the count. Runners on second and third. Oh, takes a big swing, and that's going to be a strike. Kind of chops the ball a little bit, goes foul, just rolls around there at home plate. So I believe your count is 1-2 on Ryan Lucero. St. John's grabbed the lead now, 4-2. Wow. Exciting turn of events here for St. John's. And that's going to be a ball. 2-2 is the count, I believe. I believe it is. Not sure on that signal there from the ump. Oh, nice hit. It goes foul. My goodness, that's a fast runner out there on second. Who is that? Robert Vallejos. He was almost to third, but he has to go back because the ball goes foul. I believe the count's 2-2. Batter Ryan Lucero for St. John's. St. John's taking the lead, 4-2 over Alchesay here in this inning. They've got 4 runs coming in. Oh, big swing and a miss. And that's going to be a strikeout on Ryan Lucero. So 2 outs right now on St. John's. Alchesay just trying to hold them from getting any more runs at this point. It's J.J. Womack. Is your batter right here. 3 of those runs came off walks, and then finally a steal there from Dion Perry, I believe, who got on base by a base on balls. Let's see here. Actually, that last run was Ulibarri. He got on base because he was hit. So, unfortunate turn of events there for Alchesay, but great turn of events for St. John's. 4-2 over Alchesay. J.J. Womack right now is your batter. And nice hit. Picked up by the third baseman. Here comes a runner. And so, great out there. And that was, let's see here, 5-3 for out number 3. All right, so your score now 4-2, I believe. St. John's over Alchesay. You listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. All right, I know we're still live on our streaming. I believe the score is still 4-2. And we're going to come back with the top of the 6th here in just a little bit on the radio, and that's where we are now. I guess they don't have a scoreboard. Oh, they do have a scoreboard. Wow, I've been doing this whole game and didn't even see the scoreboard. They do have one. The score is 4-2, and we're in the top of the 6th. I'm glad the scoreboard's way off over to the left there. I didn't even see it. Welcome back, everybody, to live action. Oh, and here it's coming. Heads up, heads up. Oh. Are y'all right? Yeah. I'd be speaking with an English accent if I got hit and knocked on the noggin like that. If I said, are you all right? The person just looked at me like, did I get hit? I'm not sure. Yes, you did. Pretty sure you got hit right there in the noggin. Wow. That ball went foul. Our batter right now is number 14, Alchesay. Ball went foul and pretty much hit a spectator, I think. Certainly hit him in the... maybe he put his hand up and blocked it. I'm not sure. Oh, we had just a moment of sunshine there. It was so nice. But it's over. All right, so top of the 6th. Alchesay, he had a fly out in the 5th inning, fly out in the 2nd inning, and made it around the bases in the 1st for one of those runs there. For actually the run for Alchesay in the 1st inning. I believe that was a... was that a strike? Is it 0-2? Oh, I can look on the scoreboard. And that's a strike. So it must be, well, it is 0-2 right now. I don't see the ball part lit up over there. Here comes the windup. Oh, that one's way on the outside. Number 12, still the pitcher for St. John's, Ryan Lucero. He's been pitching the entire game so far for St. John's. Still on the mound. Here comes the windup. Oh, nice hit! Gets right in between the gap there of 1st and 2nd. Beautiful hit. Rolls out to right field, and he makes it safely to 1st base. Beautiful hit by Alchesay. Nice. All right, so Alchesay gets on base. Trent Springler is now your batter. Let's see here. He got out with a 1-3 in the 3rd, and he got himself, he was stranded on 2nd base, made a nice single base hit, but stranded on 2nd in the 1st inning. Hits it, goes foul. I'm not surprised with all these fouls with this wind out here in St. John's. We weren't sure if we were going to have a good day for a ball game today or not, but we certainly did have a good game. Round Valley Elks have come over here to watch this game. Isn't that something? Ball thrown over to 1st. Keep that runner in check. Runner's safe. That runner is Alchesay, but the Round Valley Elks baseball team has come over here to watch this game. Wise move on their part. These are two good teams over here in the 2A. Ball thrown back over to 1st. Keep that runner in check. St. John's doesn't want those Alchesay runners getting any close to home plate in any shape or form, because they got a nice lead right now, 4-2 over Alchesay. All right, your batter right now. Let's see here. Actually, I think I'm a little bit behind on the batters here. Batter right now is number 8, Elliot Joplin. That ball's going to go foul. So that must be Trent Springler. Yeah, that's Trent. Sorry about that. That's Trent Springler with that beautiful hit. And he's on 1st. Alchesay was the last batter in the last inning. Got to fly out. So props to Trent Springler for getting himself on 1st. Yeah, he's number 14 out there on 1st. Elliot Joplin, your batter, number 8 right now for Alchesay. Here comes the windup. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's a strikeout. Elliot Joplin strikes out. He swings so hard, he spins completely, does a complete 360. All right, so Dante Ship now is your batter. Number 13. He is the left fielder today for Alchesay. Left-handed batter. 1 out for Alchesay. Runner on first, and the ball's on the outside. Ball 1. Last time he was up to bat, he got out with a 4-3 in the third, and don't know what happened in the first there. My book doesn't make any sense. And that's a ball. Kind of thrown in the dirt. 2-0 is the count. Once again, the temperature has, I think, dropped at least 8 to 10 degrees all of a sudden. 2-0. Show and bunt. Let's see what's going to happen there. Pulls it back. And that's his ball. 3-0 is the count right now on Dante Ship. Runner on first. Alchesay trails by 2 now after that. All those batters getting on base with being hit or walking in the 5th inning. And that's a strike. 3-1 right now is the count on Dante Ship. Here comes the windup. Pitches on the outside. Oh no, excuse me. It's not on the outside. It just got that corner, and it's good. Full count on Dante Ship. All right, here comes the windup. Pitch over the plate, and he swings, and he fouls it. He's still alive on the base with a full count. 1 out right now on Alchesay, and a runner on first in the form of Trent Springler. Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD if you weren't able to make the trip out here at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. Oh, good hit. Gets over to the second baseman, bobbles it a little bit. It gets it over to first just in time for a quick 4-3. And Dante is out for out number 2. Trent Springler gets to advance to second. All right. That is going to bring up Eli Thompson, the catcher today for Alchesay. We're going to have a pinch runner coming in for Trent Springler, and that is in the form of number 1, Quintero, B. Quintero. I don't know his first name. They just gave me the initial for the subs, but at least he's in the ball game. Going to be the pinch runner. All right, number 22. Ooh, doggy, that wind is definitely, we're definitely in the middle of one of those 40-mile-an-hour gusts. I mean, it is just crazy windy right now. Crazy, crazy windy. All right, here we go. Eli Thompson is your batter. 2 outs. Pitcher for St. John's, checking the runner on second. He's got a big lead. He's got his hand out. He's got to go back there. Oh, swing and a miss on Eli Thompson. Last time he was up to bat, he hit a fly out in the 4th, and he got hit back there in the 2nd. And actually, he was able to make it all the way around the bases for one of the runs for Alchesay. Oh, that's on the inside. Runner on second still hanging out over there. That is, remember, it's B. Quintero, the pinch runner for Springler. 1-1's the count on Eli Thompson. St. John's had a big turn of events, getting 4 runs from walks and hits. Getting hit, had a couple of players get hit. Several players, well, 4 players, 3 players walked across home plate. 1 player stole home plate, making it 4-2 over the Alchesay Falcons. Alchesay had the lead all the way up until that 5th inning turn of events. Ball thrown over to second, making sure that runner doesn't advance, and he doesn't. He's still safe there. Quintero, B. Quintero, the pinch runner for Springler. All right, Eli Thompson, your batter right now. 2 outs for Alchesay as we are here in the top of the 6th. The sun's come out once again. I don't know if it affects you, but it certainly helps me a little bit as this wind is so windy. It's a chilly wind. All right, here comes the windup. And pitches on the outside, and that's going to be 2-1. Dr. Love, I think, is nice, cozy, warm somewhere as he has left the building. He is definitely, I bet, sitting there listening to me. I'll give him a shout out. Hey, Dr. Love, sitting in a recliner listening to this game. Look at that hit right out into center field. Beautiful hit, but it is a fly out. Nice catch out there for St. John's. And that catch is by Dion Perry out there in center field. And that's out number 3 for a fly out. So going to leave a runner stranded. No score there for Alchesay. The score remains the same, 4-2, St. John's over the Alchesay Falcons as we come back with the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, and we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, and those of you with the live streaming, we're still with you. Just bear with us here as we have a break. We want to thank our sponsors. That would be Northland Pioneer College, Persnickety's, Williams Brothers Automotive, Cable One, Silver Sword Asset Management. All you fine folks, we thank you so much for your sponsorship. I want to give a shout out to Warehouse Furniture, your home for used appliances. Oh, and they are good appliances. I've got refrigerators, washers, dryers, all sorts of appliances from them. They all work great. They also have really nice used furniture. You ought to go in there. That place is huge. Right there on the bend by the meadow. You never know it looking on the outside. Go inside, just huge. Welcome back, everybody. We are back here live, and let's see here what we got going on here. And so, anyway, all right. Dr. Love's taking a break. My name's Jean Barton, bringing baseball to you. It's actually our first baseball game of the season, and we thought we'd bring this 2A matchup because both these 2A teams have done a great job this season, St. John's and Alchesay. And speaking of 2A teams, we've got the Round Valley Elks baseball teams here watching these teams play. Wise move on their part. We're in the bottom of the 6th. St. John's up to bat, and it's number 7. I believe it's number 7. Bushman, it is. That was a ball high. 1-0 is the count right now. St. John's leads by 4. What a tremendous bottom of the second half. That's a nice pitch there. Quintero, Ryan Quintero, your pitcher now for Alchesay. He came on board during the bottom of the 5th inning there. 1-1's the count on Joseph Bushman. He got hit in the last inning, in the 5th inning, and was able to make it all the way around the bases. Ah, nice pitch by Quintero. 1-2's the count. And then, let's see here. He got out at first in the 2nd inning. So that's Joseph Bushman, our batter right now for St. John's. All right, the windup. And pitch over the plate. Let's see what's going to be. It's going to be a strike out. Wow, great pitching by Ryan Quintero on the mound for Alchesay. He's our 2nd pitcher of the day. Started out in right field there. All right, so number 4, nope. Is it number 4? Wait a minute. Number 1, sorry, Dion Perry back up to bat. He took his base on balls. He's one of the batters that got on base by the walk and then went all the way around the bases for one of those 4 scores there for St. John's in the bottom of the 5th. Anyway, that first one, he lets it go by, and that's a ball. Good choice on his part. He's the center fielder today for St. John's. Made some awesome catches out there. And that is a strike. Nice pitch. Another great pitch by Quintero on the mound for Alchesay. 1-1's the count. All right, here we go. And he got hit. Wow. Must have just grazed him. I didn't see that, but he got hit, and he's going to take his base. And that's going to bring up the next batter, Justice Burt. Okay, the Alchesay coach is coming out. Oh, it grazed his sleeve, I guess. Grazed his sleeve. He's coming out saying, hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see it either, but I've got a block here, and the umpire's explaining to him it grazed his sleeve as he turned to hit the bat. so, Justice Burt is your batter now for St. John's. We are in the bottom of the 6th. Wind kicking up once again. High winds out here in St. John's. Bleachers are rattling, and that's a strike. Wow, great pitch by Quintero. He's doing a good job on the mound here as he's gotten warmed up. Our second pitcher of the day for Alchesay. Remember, St. John's has turned things around. It's 4-2 over Alchesay. There's Dr. Love with no coffee. And there, what a beautiful hit. Goes all the way to the fence. And the players are told to keep running, and all the way to second base. What a great hit by Justice Burt.
I got us blocked in up there.
Oh.
I'll be out to the road and then you know.
Oh, so you haven't been anywhere?
No. I fell. Or to hold in my.
Well,
yeah, it's
I'm
wonderful.
sorry to hear that. You've been gone a little while. We missed you.
I watched a little bit from up there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
4-2.
Yes. Did you know that?
I just looked at the scoreboard when I got back.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Hang
in there.
Good to see you.
Hey, don't start.
Okay, just a second. We've got a batter here, Gage Trickery. And he's a sub then. There's another strike. Whew, Quintero. Ryan Quintero's the pitcher now. He's that guy that we saw at Maverick. He's the pitcher for Alchesay.
Nice pitch.
Trickery strikes out for out number 2. And I believe he was the batter. He stepped in for Mark Valejos as a batter. So now our batter is number 6, Kyron Ulibarri. And that's a strike. Quintero really heating it up on the mound here. We had a crazy turn of events, Dr. Love, there in the bottom of the 5th. I don't know if you caught that.
No, what happened?
Well, what happened is, that's a foul ball by Ulibarri. What happened is, we had 2 players got hit by the ball for St. John's, so they got on base. We had 2 players walked, they got on base. And so 3 players came across home plate because of walks, because the bases were loaded. So 3 scores became because of people being walked at bat
and
with
hit
bases
by the
loaded.
Pitch, yeah.
No, well, they got on base from being hit by the pitch.
Oh, then they walked.
But 3 people walked across home plate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then 1 person stole home plate, and so then that makes it 4-2. Does that make any sense?
Yes, it does. Makes perfect sense. And it looks like we're going to have a JV game after this. Round Valley.
Well, I thought that was the varsity team watching this game, but it is a JV game after this.
Yeah, this is the varsity team.
But wouldn't that be the JV between Alchesay and?
No, this is varsity. This is JV over here.
Well, I thought it would be the Alchesay JV playing St. John's, since this is the varsity for Alchesay.
Well, they have a makeup game or something.
Oh, probably
obviously.
so. I don't know. And there's a hit.
Roller.
And we got a runner just came across home plate.
Gets past Walker.
Walker gets home. He must have.
No, it got past Walker. Yeah, but Walker was.
All right, let's see here.
Justice Burt scored.
Oh, Justice Burt scored. There you go.
Somebody else did.
Somebody else scored?
Deion Perry, maybe?
Deion Perry, yeah. Sorry, I turned my book over and I got mixed up. All right, so on first base is Ulibarri, I believe.
Yes.
So that's got to be Tate Skousen as your batter. So the score now?
6-2.
6-2. Wow, what a turn of events, right, Dr. Love?
Yes. I'll just say I had to lead the whole game. There's a foul ball back out of play. Yes, this is a big turn of events. 2-0 the whole game. Up to the what, the 5th?
Bottom of the 5th. That's when things turned around. Alchesay picked up 4 scores, 4 runs. 3 of them were walks. That's a strike. 0-2 on Tate Skousen. 2 outs right now on St. John's. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And that goes foul. Count's going to stay the same.
It is cold.
It's cold?
Oh, I just dipped it back up.
I think he went in the van and took a snooze, is what I think.
Yeah, I should have when I fell on the ground.
Oh, no.
Should have stayed down.
Beautiful hit.
Nice hit.
Nice
catch by Alchesay for out number 3.
Yes.
So after 6 complete innings of play, it's Alchesay 2, St. John's Redskins 6.
We're going to be back with the top of the 7th. And that'll be Alchesay's last chance for romance, right, Dr. Love?
Last chance for romance. I can't believe I made it back just in time for last year.
I can't believe you've made it back either for the top of the 7th. But that's good to see you as always. You listen to Power 95.7. I'm so thirsty. 95.7 Odd FM Game of the Week. And streaming live in HD on our website at kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Got a drink.
You said you were going to get us coffees.
Yeah, well, I made it all the way out to the road, and they have the road blocked off.
Yeah, no problem. That's all right.
At least I made it back in the parking space.
Yes, you did. Hello, everybody on the internet.
Yeah, hello, everybody on the internet.
Oh.
I should have walked.
Yeah. I don't know where it is. That's all right. This is a last inning up here. We're
actually right through that field.
It's all right.
Alchesay has to come back and score 4. Stay in this ball game. Cannot believe that.
Oh, that's a bummer, man.
You
didn't hurt yourself. I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself.
Trust me, I did.
Oh, you did hurt yourself. Welcome back, everybody, to live action out here at St. John's Redskins baseball field.
Yeah, it's not baseball weather, but thanks for joining us. Mark Balejos is pitching now. First baseman.
Oh.
Coming up to bat is going to be number 9. That is Quintero.
If you're just joining us, St. John's 6, Alchesay 2, top of the 7th.
Ryan Quintero, your new pitcher for Alchesay. He's got to get something going here. Ball 1 to Ryan Quintero.
He's the pitcher now for Alchesay. He's the one that came in.
Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0.
There's our friend, the sun.
Yeah, don't get too attached to him because the wind's still blowing.
Showing bunt.
Ball 4. Leadoff hitter's on base. That'll bring up to bat number 3, second baseman, Alchesay. Lefty.
Oh. Throws the ball over to first. Runner's still in good position there.
Don't yawn.
Nobody's yawning.
Contagious. Waiting the pitch. There's the pitch. In the dirt. 4 pitches, 4 balls. No, 5 balls. There's a first strike. On deck will be Alchesay. Tyreek struggled at the plate today. There's a hit. Fly ball, deep left field. I mean right field, because the wind is blowing 90. Right fielder's under it for out number 1. Nice hit by Alchesay.
Out there in right field, I believe that's J.J. Womack.
J.J. Womack
with the catch for St. John's. Number 1.
Alchesay up to the plate. Ball 1.
Welcome back to the Arctic Circle, Dr. Love. You forgot how cold it was, right?
I did. Ball number 2, Tyreek.
That's close.
Elijah Walker on deck. We're going to call that one a strike. 2-1's count. Checking the runner at first. Slow roller. Catcher's trying to chase it down. Picks it up. Fires it to first. Runner's going to advance. They're going to get Tyreek. Fielder's choice. Out number 2. 1 out away from getting in the warm. We're warming up. Elijah Walker got on an error in the first, hit by the pitch in the second. Thrown out in the 5th.
Oh, wow.
That one went over his head for ball 1.
You had to duck.
Whoa, that one got cold right there. Oh, the sun's behind the cloud. That sun makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It does. Big difference.
Come on, wind. Blow the cloud out of the way. Look at the size of that cloud. We're not going to see the sun again.
Oh,
swing and miss. Evens the count 1-1. Yeah, we're not going to see the sun again.
No, that wind is really kicked up.
Sheesh, your bug. Hit me next time I have an idea to do a game. There's a ground ball. Third baseman has it. Over to first. Just in time. That's the ball game.
So congratulations to the St. John's Redskins taking the win 6-2 over the Alchesay Falcons. We're going to go ahead and wind this one up.
We'll see y'all on Friday.
Over there at Snowflake as they host the Sholo Cougars. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much. We want to thank you. Thank you, Dr. Love.
Sounds like an echo.
And we want to thank Joey Lyon, monitoring the live streaming, Ron Rosedale on the camera, Eric Drury back in the studio. My name is Jean Barton. Again, congratulations to the St. John's Redskins.
My name is Dr. Love.
Yeah, I said thank you, Dr. Love.
Oh. I couldn't hear you. My ears are frozen.
Taking the big win, 6-2 over the Alchesay Falcons. We'll take it back to the studio for regular programming.